Hey, what's going on YouTube? Eric here with another segment of Triple OT. Today's little sports memorabilia we have here. I stood in line for about 45 minutes to get this. Is Jim Kelly autograph. Met him in a Buffalo Wegmans. Put the Hall of Fame '02 on it, which I thought it wasn't that long ago. Damn, that was a while ago. But my dad knows some people, his buddy of his that sells merchandise in the New Era Field Stadium. He sells all this stuff. So he said he would get me. He had to buy a ticket for something to get the autograph, and he bought us two of them. So I got one picture signed for myself, and then one that he could sell in his I still like to call it the Ralph, but in the Ralph. So he sold that. But yeah, it was pretty nice to meet him. He was a really nice guy. I've heard some people have said that he's kind of an asshole, but he was really nice to us. So, but yeah, that's that. Let's get started. So last week I was going to tell you my overall for the year on the picks, and I forgot. But this year I looked it up. I went 155 and 102, which definitely it was a bad year for me. Last year I don't even think I came close to getting 100 losses, but last week I went 3-1. The only game I lost was that Seattle game. The fuck Lions. I was pulling for you. I was on your side, but you couldn't do it, could you? I knew Oakland was going to lose. I know people said that quarterback that played was pretty good in the fourth quarter of the Week 17 game, but I didn't see it happening. And I feel bad for J.J. Watt, too. This guy, he's one of the best players on the team, and the year he's out, they make the playoffs. They're not going to go much farther, but they made the playoffs. Also, Miami losing, we knew they had no chance. And the Packers, we'll get back to that from the bold prediction last week. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Some other news. What do you guys think about that hit on Matt Moore? I think it was fine. Let him play football. Football is becoming a puss sport. Every little thing you do, you get fucking flagged for it. Screw that. That was a good hit. Suck it up. He did. He came back in the next play, so good for him. And also, who do you think is the best running back this year? The reason I bring this up is because I watched some of the Steelers game, and I have to go with Le'Veon Bell. That guy, I've never seen someone with the patience and the time he has. Usually when a running back comes up, they, have to hit a hole real fast and look around. But this guy just, like the Bills game, for instance. I know our defense line isn't that bad, even though we let up 200 yards 3 times this year. But oh shit. But he will run up to the line, and at some points he comes to a complete stop and looks around to see where he can go, and then he takes off. And I think he made a playoff record last week. Yesterday against the Dolphins. I think he's the best running back in the league today. And I know they're going to franchise tag him too. I read about that. All right, let's get into it. Divisional round picks. We'll start right off with the New England. I'm going to break them down, but I'm going to start right off with the New England versus Houston. I'm not going to break it down. We all know what's going to happen. We all know Houston and Osweiler are going to beat the Patriots. We do. I get you there. Not going to happen. New England takes that one. Fucking New England. I don't think they'll get much farther than this, but fuck them. Okay, first, the second game is the Falcons and the Seahawks. The last time they played was in Seattle, right? Yeah, it was in Seattle Week 6, and Seattle won 26-24. But this time they're in Atlanta, and Seattle's D is a little better. The points per game, Seattle's putting up 22 points a game. The Falcons are doing 33.8. The yards a game, Seattle's at 357, and Atlanta's at a whopping 415. That's pretty impressive. I don't think they're going to do over 400 yards against Seattle's defense, but I am picking the Falcons to win this one. I know I picked against Seattle last week, but, that was a little more iffy than this week. Falcons can do it. Pittsburgh and Kansas City. They faced off Week 4. Pittsburgh won in Pitt. That's what in Pitt. That's what I wrote. But in Pittsburgh, they destroyed Kansas City 43-14. God damn, sorry. But this time, I believe they're in Kansas City. Pittsburgh averages about 24.9 points a game when Chiefs are at 24.3. So they're pretty close there. But Pittsburgh has 372 for yards a game, and Kansas City's at 343. Big Ben is a little sore. I think it was the ankle or foot or something. I believe so. I don't know. But I still have to go with Pittsburgh over this. Pittsburgh takes in Kansas City. Kansas City's lost at home before. It's not like I'm not going with they're at home so they can take it this time. No, I think Pittsburgh takes this one. But it should be a good game. The last game is Green Bay and Dallas. This is the one I'm most excited about. They faced off Week 6. Dallas won in Green Bay, 30-16. But Packers are on a 7-game win streak, and Rodgers is hot right now. He should be called Aaron Hail Mary Rodgers, huh? And also points per game. Green Bay's at 27. Dallas is at 26. Yards a game. Green Bay's at 368.8. Dallas is at 3. That's either a 2 or it's 376.7 yards a game. So, Dallas is they're a little better, but their two main players right now have never played in a playoff game, and they're rookies. It's a lot different atmosphere in the playoffs. A lot of teams do super good in regular season, and then when they get to playoffs, they choke. Even veteran quarterbacks do. So I have to go with Green Bay in this one. I really hope Green Bay takes out Dallas, and I think they can. They're in Dallas, but yeah, I think Green Bay can take this one. Bold prediction. Last week I said the Packers were going to destroy the Giants. People gave me shit. 38-13 win. That's not too bad. That's I wish I would have got another touchdown because that would have been a better destroying. But people gave me shit on the NFL YouTube channel again, saying how Giants were going to kill them, or if they did lose, it'd only be by 2 or 3. You're an idiot for saying that. But I think 38-13 was a good little margin there. So fuck off, you Giant fans. This week's not that crazy of a bold prediction. Even though I am picking Green Bay to win, I'm saying I think Elliott should go 120 plus yards and at least 1 touchdown. So that's not that crazy of a bold prediction, but that's it. Also, guys, comment. Who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl? I am going with. I've changed this up 3 times, but I think I'm going to set this one in stone. This is finalized. Steelers versus Packers, with Steelers winning and Le'Veon Bell MVP. That's my prediction. So you guys let me know who you want to see and play in the Super Bowl. All right, on an end note, check out my other channel, guys. I'll put the link in the description. I just posted a story today about Halloween. Couple Halloween stories. Not my best one, even though I only have 2. But I got some Battlefield clips on there. But yeah, link will be in the description. Plus, I'll put it up around here somewhere. It'll be around here. Like, subscribe, share, and check me out on Twitter. It'll be in the description at Eric Schweitzer 24 or 64. But let me know what you guys think of the picks. Like this video up, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm at 103. Hope we get that 200 by next September. And I'll see you guys next Monday.